Covering the Caribbean.
Like the island breeze. Yes, Roxanne. So Caribbean people right now is very excited what's going on in the Caribbean. So if you want to fly down to the islands to watch some cricket.
Or listen to it on the radio.
Yeah, we can fly down to St. Lucia or St. Kitts.
Guyana.
Yeah, and of course, you know, the finals are being played in Barbados.
Okay, so I've heard.
Yeah. And one thing before we go. I know the Antiguans are very upset right now.
Yeah, so what's up with Antigua? I mean,
yeah, you know,
I don't hear any highlight about that.
Yeah, no, we've been playing cricket, international cricket been played in Antigua for a very long time. But
any updates of what's going on there?
Actually, what happened is that a few months ago, maybe like a year and a half ago, while playing a game against England, something went wrong with the field. So they had to stop the matches, and as a result, they had to work on the field.
Okay,
so that it's
I've heard
in
of that.
proper condition. So now, guess what? It's good and it's ready to go. So starting from May 19th in Antigua at the Sir Vivian Richards Stadium in Antigua, West Indies will be playing against South Africa.
Okay.
In some exciting 2020
so
matches.
some exciting cricket will be played in Antigua,
yes,
at least.
In Antigua. So if you want to know more about that, like I just said, listen to 97.9 HD2 radio or log on to onecaribbeanradio.com and they'll give you some more information and all of that. Lester Cool and Roxanne, we right here. CARIBBLAST, we covering the Caribbean like the island breeze.
Welcome back to CARIBBLAST. I'm sure many of you out there have been keeping in close contact with the progress Haiti has been making since that devastating earthquake that hit them a couple of months ago. We had an opportunity to speak with some people from the Global Network for Progress. It's a charity organization which funded school for underprivileged kids in Haiti. We had an opportunity to speak with the members from this organization about how their organization started, how it is funded, and the number of children they actually serve. Here is what they had to say.
Global Network for Progress was established in 2003 when a group of friends from the Caribbean recognized a need in Haiti to provide education for underprivileged children. So under the leadership of our Haitian friends, specifically Mr. Audlin Francois and Pierre Sildor, we formed a corporation, and we're also a 501c3 organization. And basically, it allows us to raise funds that are tax deductible to individuals and corporations, and we're able to support the needs of underprivileged children who wouldn't be able to get an education otherwise.
Actually, we have two schools in Haiti, one in the south and one in the north. We actually have a student body of about 400 to 450 students. And we have 6 teachers for each school. We started from pre-K to the 6th grade level this year, and we're going up to the 12th grade. The students that we serve come from poor families who would never be able to give an education to those kids. And these are the ones that we take from the street. We provide them a free uniform, school supplies, and we pay the teachers.
We started the group of professionals recognized the tragic situation that we start funding the school with money from our paychecks, the first part. And after that, we did some little raffle book sellings, and we moved some fundraising party. And the numbers of students keep increasing over the years. We're funding about 6 classes now, 6 professors from both 6 professors from each school. That's 12 teachers and 2 directors. And it's very difficult to fund the school. Last month I went to Haiti, and then I went to do some post-earthquake evaluation of some structures in Haiti. And from what I have seen and the devastations in the mind and physical, and it's terrible. It's worse than what we have seen on the TV, on the internet, on the paper. And the migration from Port-au-Prince to the countryside is huge. And from that migration, we may expect we have a lot of kids who not even lost their parents, or most of their families end up being to a cousin to an aunt in the countryside. That's what we are afraid the most. So we won't be able to have enough room, enough space to take care of all the schools to migrate from Port-au-Prince, from Port-au-Prince, Leogane, and Carrefour, and to go to the countryside.
Even though this earthquake represents a terrible tragedy, it's important for us as a Caribbean community to remember that we have to really operate as a community. We have to be kind and generous and thoughtful about all our Caribbean neighbors, and it helps us. Helping others, we have to recognize, helps us. So, going forward, it's important that we can be able to come to the general public and rely on your support to help keep children learning. And to do that, you can visit our website at www.gnpcharity.org, or you can send us email at Globe Networks, that's GLOBNETWORX at gmail.com.
So Lester, there are people out there who are doing very positive things to assist Haiti in this
we haven't
time.
Forgotten that because you don't see it as much on the TV no more, or hear about it on the radio. People are still doing some great stuff.
And we must still keep up with what's going on.
Definitely.
And these people actually, the charity organization, have a motto that I want to share with you and want you to remember. Silver and gold may vanish away, but a good education will never decay.
I like that.
Isn't that great?
I like that. Silver and gold may vanish away, but a good education may never decay.
Yeah, it's fitting for the work that they're actually doing down
just
there
like
with
saying,
the schools.
just like the saying, a good mind is
a terrible thing to waste.
There you go.
Which brings me to my question, since we're speaking about Haiti.
What's okay? Your
I have a little
question.
trivia question
Okay.
for you.
All right, what is
You
it?
know,
What is
why
it?
not? Do you know the currency that Haiti uses? Audience? The currency that is used in Haiti? It has a special name. The Haitian dollar, but it has a special name.
No.
Any ideas?
This it's Creole, right?
I would want to believe so.
I heard it before, but you definitely caught me off guard with the one Rock said.
So you need a little time to think about it.
Yes, we do.
Okay. Check it out. See if you can come up with it.
All right, go do your research. We'll be right back with much more of the excitement right here on Caribblast as we cover the Caribbean like the island breeze.